Okay, 9:51. So it's much earlier than usual. Do I need to go to the room? Yeah, I'm already here. It's like... That's right, he wants another broom upgrade. I still need the recipe for this. Yeah, everything's expensive, man. Everything's expensive. But I do have everything except for Mandrake. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I upgraded last time my gear. Oh, yes, I have increased damage. Let's test it out. I don't think I've tested it. Maybe I did. And I have defense 6 now, but yeah, increased damage of all damage spells. And increased damage taken from trolls on that one. Dude, I still have more beasts to unlock. I'm still... Because there's a running beast I don't have yet. Oh, the snidges. Yeah, I want to do that. What's going on? Why is it pointing me out here? What? Let's try this. Here's a beast symbol. But last time it said I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room for beast, but I could sell beast to the beast guy. Again, you need a lot of gear space and a lot of gold in this game. Gear space is difficult. And then the second most difficult thing is getting gold. You just basically sell everything you get. Because I need gold to get some really important, it's a lot. Gold can get a lot in this game. You know?
Faster, high wing!
The high wing looks good and
Slow down now. There we go.
looks good in the snow. Look at this. Look at this. That's crazy.
Faster, high wing!
I already got those pumpkins that I think.
No need to race now, my friend.
No, they're back. That's where I first did my beach training. But I don't need those.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
This is the beast guy, right?
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
A hopper pot. See, this is expensive, man. And then the other guy told me he has a new broom upgrade. That's gonna be like 6,000, I bet. The last one was like 3,000 or 4,000 for the level 2 broom. That's 3,000. What I might do though later is get a recipe for Mandrake or something.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
That said, I'd stand before a grapple before you.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I've never been up here.
Hello, Hamura.
I can break in. I didn't know there was a third floor or even a fourth floor. Well, I already have higher level gloves.
Rebellion.
I swear this room was in interesting. Looks familiar.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrax. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
I was planning on coming over here anyway.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Nat.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. He must be around here somewhere. Lumos. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find...
It could be like a whole underground cave or something. That's happened multiple
Footprints
times.
led to this room.
Oh yeah,
There must
look.
be another way forward.
Oh yeah, look at the barrels. Look, more secret underground in freaking Hogsmeade.
A hidden door.
Yep. Always something hidden in this weird place.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need
Wow.
to find her quickly.
Yep. That's how it is here.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yep. Like something shady in Hogsmeade underground.
I've had enough of Bell.
Another poacher card.
What?
Revelio.
Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
I've never been afraid of the dark.
Gotcha. How come they can use those spells, but I can't? Gotcha. I need to get the upgrade,
I
man.
don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
See, they can attack him before.
You will not survive this fight!
Gotcha. Yeah, they can't hit him. He has a barrier. Oh, who's this guy?
Come.
Okay, one more time.
That's the best you can do. Fight for me. Bombarda.
Oh. Excellent.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh.
Bombarda. Accio. Repulsor. Repulsor. Rependo.
I don't know how to do it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know.
Revelio.
Isn't this where I first came in? I think. Holy crap, I just saw that. Wait. It doesn't show up on radar, though. I was hoping I'd find another one of these, man, because I really need gold. But now, this is not a gold chest. Let's see. It might be. Yeah, unidentified item. And the orange are the best items of legendary.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
Yeah, there's Natty.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
Yeah, this is very
You're
interesting.
right.
I am
The
alright.
two that are captured down here, I'm not trying
Thank
to
you for
say.
coming. These locks are cursed,
Boy.
and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Yeah, but where is it?
Revelio.
You can sense it, but I can't. Maybe that's it. Is that the one I tried to get and I couldn't? No. That's gold. Yeah.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
No.
Mr. Rabe's wand.
Right.
He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I'm prepared for a fight. But are you prepared? God. This way?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
This was a long mission. A long quest. At least there was some action in it.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And
Yes.
you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
Exactly.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Level up. Talent point. Okay. I'm not using any talent points yet. I want to get Avada Kedavra. Let's see if Sebastian pops up anything. Because he'll be the one.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Okay. There's the other side quest, yeah. It'll point it way out. Okay, it's working now. Fast travel. Available, I just did it.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I hope they can tell we're sincere, but Poppy, Centaurs are just Centaurs. They can't read your mind any better than I could.
Perhaps you're right. It's just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing. Truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
The Centaurs.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur,
Wow.
and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Big tough Centaur. Dude, I want to kill the Centaur. I want to fight him.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone all around us?
Yeah.
Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
So I have to go far south to the new area?
I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio.
Okay. I think the cave is going to be in the south, the coastal.
I've always said that travel...
Look. Wait. This might be the Great Hall, right? If it is, I want to see it. So this is... Wait a second. No? Where's the Great Hall? I'm not there. I meant to see it. That's the only one there. Okay, let me go here. So before I do the mission, I would like to see the Great Hall here. Because I want to see it before the seasons change. I want to have the giant tree in it.
Indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I think it's down here.
Lumos.
Looks like the stairs are here. Wait. Is this it, the Great Hall? In the winter time? Let's see. No, where is it at? Wait, how did it just phase through the door? I'm close. This is it, the Great Hall. Yeah, I think this is the Great Hall here. In the winter time. Yeah, this is it. Wow, look at it. And I'm here at nighttime, just like last time.
Lumos.
You are the talk
Look at
of the
that.
school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Wow. So, they do have a tree, look. Great Hall here. There you go. Great Hall in the winter time. You just wanted to see it there. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, it's out here. I might as well go. Let me go out here. It's outside in that water.
Lumos.
Is this the area where the boats were? I think it is. Where the students came in. Yeah. So, no, this is not that area, but... No, this is the What's her name? Fitzgerald? She's one of the trial people, so... I'm gonna look at Outpost. This is... the headmistress. Yeah. So... this could be a trial. I don't know, because it's not the end of the missions.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
So what now?
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I wonder if I'll find a phoenix like Fox. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. The Headmaster's office. So they're saying I haven't been there yet. I guess not. There's so many secret little spots in here, you know, just like in the books and films. Like a lot of places I haven't even been in yet. There's all these secret doors and everything. Some doors still have locks on them. I can't do. I need level 2 and 3, a level more.
I hope I... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Polyjuice
You'll
potion,
look and
huh?
sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Polyjuice potion. Sip it up. Look at this.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the Headmaster's house elf.
I'm Professor Black here. Polyjuice. Drink that polyjuice. Thank you. Professor's running around.
A moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What could the Headmaster want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
I wonder almost daily why I...
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
The Headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Everyone's talking about the Headmaster. He's coming up. It's all the same side quest, I bet.
You call that a shine on those boots?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Let's go in. So, going into the Great Hall.
Leeway for Professor Fig?
Let's see what this is.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, look, all the students are here. Wow. First time in the Great Hall in the winter time, in the daytime. All the students are here. I can't get it.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh, look at that. I pressed that and it shows Slytherin House. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
So. I'm getting close. Dude, I might be doing the next trial here tonight.
I have been meaning to speak with
Revelio. I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
A giraffe?
And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck.
Hey.
We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
If I'm not mistaken, I read that they said in the previous like there's the B shot. No, this is the B shot. If I'm not mistaken, since I need more space for Beast, I think I can sell Beast. Because I really only need like one of each, maybe a male and female, I guess.
Revelio. Accio.
I don't think I've been in here. The Brood. Look at this.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Dorical,
You got a frog over here.
hurt.
I wonder, can I feed them? That's a cool coat. So I could have come in the back here, huh? Look at this thing.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck.
I haven't been
I'm
to
Amy
Brood and Peck.
And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Dorical feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Doricals, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around?
Okay.
Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Okay, she's snorting. Oh boy.
Thank
She has
you,
a pig
I will.
snort.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
One coin.
What do you have for sale?
So most of like the furs, the
Now,
feathers.
what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
A unicorn. I think I have one. I don't know. Well, so basically, I'll be able to capture a unicorn. I haven't seen one. It's a spoiler. But see, I can sell some of these.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Oh, here I have a deer call. I didn't know that. I was wondering how much the beast cost. They're all the same value. I want to keep these two colors. There you
don't mind
go.
seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
So now she have a little more room for bees. Hopefully some new ones. Okay. I'm getting very close. So now I have to access the oh. Access the Headmaster's office. Yeah, which is up here, that's what I thought. In the main tower building. I'm still curious, like, haven't been able to bring that alive. Wow, look at this.
Revelio.
I've been here before, but it's been a while. Oh yeah, I need to sell something. Listen, the music change is coming through here. This is my first time going to the Headmaster's room up here. Yeah, I've never been up here. It says a level 2. I don't have level 2 yet. Yeah, the music definitely changed here. That's cool.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the
That's
password. Toujours pure.
Yeah. Stairs are going up. Let me go. Wow.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Wow. Here it is, dude. The Headmaster's room. They really captured it. Look at this.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the Headmaster's nose all this time?
Is Fox going to appear?
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Got sucked into the book.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
It's all like a contour drawing.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
That's wild.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
The Cloak of Invisibility?
Must be. I think I'm invisible.
I have the Cloak of Invisibility. So now they shouldn't be able to see me at all.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Wow.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
That was trippy, man.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Wait, not the Elder Wand. What are they trying to say here? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm going to heaven. It's the Elder Wand. What? I think it is. That is it. I have the Elder Wand?
I've never felt such power.
More power. What?
Bombarder!
Wow. So they want me to use these abilities, huh? I think I'm going to get to actually fight. Holy crap. Oh. So I'm escaping death. I have the invisibility cloak, and I think I just achieved, or acquired the Elder Wand. I think that it.
Defender. Stupid. Bombarder.
Oh.
Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor.
Am I supposed to fight or run?
Bombarder. Defender. Predator. Stupid.
Defender! Depulso! Stupid one! Bovada! Stupid one! Descender! Stupid one! Bombarda! Depulso!
Wow. Dude, who saw this coming in the game? And here's death coming, right? Is this death? This is death. A death boss battle.
Defender!
Look, it's dead. That's troll. So that's what you have to do to the trolls.
Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid! Depulso! Defender!
Oh! It's dead. Look at this thumbnail. That's crazy.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Potato. Descender. Depulso. Defender.
I roll. Oh well.
Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid. Depulso. Descender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Stupid one. Stupid one. Depulso. Descender.
Gosh. slow. Gotta get out of that corner. I'm dodging, you see me.
The Predator. Stupid one. Descendo. The Polter. Stupid. Stupid one. The Bolster. Descendo. The Findo. Descendo. Stupid one. Bombarda. Predator. Stupid one. Descendo. Stupid one. Depulsor. Stupid one. Defender. Bombard. Potato. Stupid one. Bombard. Stupid one. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
Heck?
Bombarder. Stupid one. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Stupid one. Bombarder. Depulsor. Revelio.
What? Let me save. Holy crap.
This must be for me.
What? Am I getting all the Deathly Hallows right now? I doubt I get to keep all these. I think it's just for this mission. That would be insane.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Look how artistic everything is. Man, I wish I could have worked on this game.
As you witness my memory.
Yeah, this is that same statue.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable,
wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
So that was insane. That was pretty nuts. Like I said, Game of the Year 2023.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Oh, here's the next guy.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Hollowed Hero. Wow. Yeah, so that was the trial. That was the trial. But this time I'm not going back to my room. Wow, so there's one more guy. Sebastian. That's where they had the audio load there. Yeah. I had to go somewhere else. Something was weird about that. I'm doing Sebastian right now, obviously. It could be Avada Kedavra. I have a little more time. You know, Sebastian, he always has the best spells. So. It's like Slytherin. No, there was an outfit. Oh yeah. Oh, the red nonsense. Yeah. So, and I can't wear this yet. Yeah, that was insane though, man. Crazy stuff. Wow. I'm pretty sure I know what my title's going to be. The question is, how can I fit it all?
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I
Yes.
have a special prize for you.
7,000. And is it worth it? Like, so far the broom hasn't been like accelerated speed to the fullest extent. I don't know. Like, I still haven't felt extremely fast on the broom. Yeah, the greens are like useless, honestly. All of them.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
His broom upgrade is too expensive. Wow, there's a lot of missions here. The unique unicorn. Yeah, I was just talking about the unicorn earlier. I was gonna go here anyway. There's gold. So maybe I'll do these side missions. But, as I always say, Sebastian always has the best missions, so I'll probably go to Sebastian first.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Deke has exciting news. Oh crap, the black rivet glove, but it goes down. Goes down. Well, I do have an upgraded. I don't know. Ooh. I sort of like those. Dang. Hold on. Can I upgrade it? With the same damage increase. I can increase it even further. A phoenix feather. Holy crap. Yeah, eventually I'll get the phoenix. But there you go, my new glove. The black rivets. Yeah. Okay. So, Sebastian always has the best mission, so could be a Vada Kedavra. Well, requirements. Oh, on the coast. Yes, I'm going back to the coast. Phoenix. There's a lot going on, man. Wow. So it's not way down there. But this is another coastal area I haven't been to. What if this is the little island where Voldemort was at? I didn't even realize that this was an area over here, man. Wow, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go back here.
What are you up to now?
Look at it.
Revelio.
Some goblins to destroy.
Wait a moment.
Sit down.
You are.
If only Ranrock were here
Think you're clever?
Protego. Stupid.
Child.
Imperial.
At your service.
Crucial. Bombarda. Stupid one. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Did that.
Can't see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I have to use Reparo right there? I don't remember what the butterfly is.
Lumos.
Oh well. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to explore while I'm doing this, so I may not do the Phoenix one tonight because there's already so much. But Sebastian, I'm gonna do his missions. Usually far away, so.
Revelio.
I see two. Oh, I see it.
Confringo.
Because you basically have to stand at a point.
Revelio. Confringo.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lemon.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
I don't see any beasts here. Huh. Maybe that's where the unicorn is. I guess I am a little faster, but not too much faster.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Landing is not available, but okay. How else do I get up here? What are they talking about? It's the only way to get up here. Okay. I guess I just pick it up without... Yeah, the gloves. I got those.
Is that you, Royally?
Flying through, I haven't seen any of this.
Imperial.
Rubber and water. It's so much too easy. Nice try.
What? Not what I wanted. Oh. Get out. Dead.
Akio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Another upgrade, yeah.
Sleep on my feet.
Akio.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Imperial.
Let's get this over with. Rather why he's coming back this way. I won't rest.
Bombarda. Imperial.
Finally rule over wizards.
People rule over nuts.
Revelio.
Oh no. The troll. Okay, a new check.
Revelio.
I don't have to fight them right now.
Ready to fight.
When I get Avada Kedavra, I'm coming back for that troll. Too slow.
You look tired.
Yeah, it is faster, but it's not like super fast. Yeah, I'm gonna come for these trolls when I get Avada Kedavra. I'm curious.
Nothing pleasant about.
Sebastian always has something good. I think Avada Kedavra is coming next.
I received your owl. Thank you. I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Keep up. Going into battle.
Imperial, one less human to worry about.
Protego! Revelio.
Size.
Overhead. Some consider them a bad.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Area. Oh.
Bombarda.
Wait. Wait. Destros. Trying to think if I would like to capture them.
Quietly now. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Arrest them.
Bombarda!
Guardian Leviosa. Flipendo.
Ah, finally get to use a Flipendo. I don't see that symbol. I'm assuming I have to match it.
Revelio.
And there's another one. I don't really know how to match it.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Ah, I got it. I got it. You have to do it on each. See, this one looks matched.
Flipendo.
Should be it. No. Move.
Flipendo.
Oh. That's match. Ah, it's super close though. Man, oh.
Flipendo.
Nope. Oh my goodness. It's like a freaking Rubik's Cube. Can I go from back here? If I can get that. But see, now I have to twirl it so that that's that one.
Flipendo.
Like that. So I have to go behind it. Yeah, that took up time, but
Kill any who trespass.
Wait.
Sure
we should
about
have
that?
some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Exactly. Enough with the plans, man. Trying to destroy people. I like Sebastian.
What's that? Hit it, Let's get it.
they
Revelio.
They got what they deserve. That's right.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Exactly.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Another upgrade. Level 3 disarmament. Well, those all seem to be found at the goblin camps and
Revelio.
the Ashwinder bandit camps. Pretty much.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Who's that?
Imperial. Bombarda.
Oh.
Crusade. Revelio.
Oh, something.
Bombarda.
Lumos.
Illegal basilisk. What? Oh boy. This game, man. Look. Game of the year 2023.
Lumos. Lumos.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. I was keen to help him achieve his goals, Imperial. Someone there?
I like how Sebastian stays still.
There you are. Let's get this over with.
Revelio.
Rather unwise. How dare you? You know you're here somewhere.
I wish I had the Cloak of Invisibility.
I won't.
Protego. Bombarda.
This must be
Revelio. Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
How's it on the ground?
Revelio.
Another legendary item. The Tower Tunnel. Oh yes, quite the distance.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders.
Revelio.
How fitting.
Imperial. Crusade. Bombarda. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis.
What?
Confringo.
Wrong one. I stepped on the spider. Holy crap, that was cool. I didn't know it shrunk him down. My first time seeing it.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner. Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think
What are
anyone's been
these?
here for ages.
Spider.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Look at this place.
There's a fight here.
My style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Imperial. Crucial. Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Bombarda. Imperial.
Not what I want. Glance.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Revelio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio.
Confringo! Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Confringo.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. I was wondering what it was gonna be. The sound got low again. Weird.
Levioso! Troll! Imperial! Crucio! Confringo! Protego!
I did, it didn't throw her.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Walk of power. 3
Revelio.
bodies.
Reparo. That was a piece of work. More than one. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
Revelio. A journal entry. Isadora was here. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's crazy how it turns into that now.
Revelio.
I really don't think I can make that jump. It's just a bag.
Another barrier. We can blast through.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Dude, how do I control more of the magic?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The other one.
Another rune symbol.
Revelio.
I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo.
Could this be another
Revelio.
that Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Wow, Headmistress won't help me. She can rely on no one. Alright. Well, she left this trail for me.
Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
More power for me.
The final canvas piece to the
triptych. That's it.
We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Oh, there's something over here. Back to the Undercroft. Everything leads to that Undercroft.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
This is it.
That's what I said.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
That is the doors.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Or his.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this? Unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
Now where do I
He took
find
away the
it?
pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait.
Yeah, who's in?
I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
Yeah.
I don't follow.
That's what I'm saying.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
They won't
I'm not
teach you.
sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Keepers are selfish, man. Do I have time? I sort of wanted to do this. It's 12:41. Oh, it's not too long. I don't know, or do I wait? I don't think it's a Vada Kedavra, though.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Let's see, I may not do it, I don't know. I don't think it's a Vada Kedavra. I don't think so. Let me see if any new messages pop up. You have to wait for a bit.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
Yeah,
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards.
Here it is.
At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb.
That's going to be it. At the catacomb.
See you soon.
So that would be it next time. So let me see what messages pop up. Let's wait and see. There's a beast over there. Let me skip to room requirement. Maybe something will pop up. Actually, I know Deke had something. The Phoenix deal. That's what Deke wanted to talk about. And then there are these missions. Conjuration. Unicorn. So, Unicorn and Phoenix I'll do next time. So, 12:46 now.
He realizes.
Let me see.
Find him.
Oh, wait. Okay, so that sped it up. So let's do it. Or no. That's not the catacomb. No, that's something different. I'm waiting for the catacomb with Sebastian, because that's going to be about a cadaver. I already know what it is. They're talking about a dark sacrifice, right? So, hopefully I get to kill Ominous, because I don't like him. And maybe that's where I'll get about a cadaver. So, still waiting around to see if anything pops up, but it's kind of weird though. They're telling me find the entrance to the mine, and it's a main mission. And I don't want to go too much longer. I know that the mine's going to be long. This mission just sort of, it just popped up. I don't know if this is the same Sebastian mission. So. Well, let me go back. Let me see what those new items are.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Yeah, Deke has news. I think it's about the Phoenix. Oh, that looks cool. Hold on, these might be my final. The Celtic attire looks like one of the custom outfits. Here. Maybe not. Thought it was. No, it is. Oh crap, both of them. Ooh. Yeah. There. I had to take off the cape. Got this ugly red jacket. Yeah, I've had that before. I wore it before. That's cool. I think, yeah, I've wore that before. This is cool, actually. But it's only like a level 1, you know. That is cool, though. Back to this. So that's what it looks like. I have it, but that's just not me. Back to my Majestic. Yeah, that's the Celtic. I think that's what I had on. Oh, I can't use the Gothic one yet, but I'm going to keep it until I'm level 30. But I do have the actual... Like, I could switch to it like that if I want. Anyway. I came to see... Oh, no unidentified gear. I'm done for now. A lot happened, as usual. A lot happened here. This is crazy. This may have been one of my craziest ones so far, man. But, said it before, I'll say it again. 2023 Game of the Year, Hogwarts Legacy. And that's all.